this is head, neck, shoulders. So here we go. I will try to say opposite left and right because this is my left side, but it's your right side watching. So hopefully you'll get it just near me and you'll be fine. We'll start by just leaning your head over to the right side. Lean your head to the right. See if you can relax your shoulders while you're leaning it. If you want to feel the stretch a little bit more, you can reach your left hand out like you're going to grab a suitcase. So that'll intensify the stretch. Another thing you could do is just sort of nod yes. Yeah, that feels good. Yes. And always breathing. Remember to feel that breath coming in and out. You can release to center. And then we'll do the other side. So your head leans over to your left shoulder. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your right hand reaches out if you want, or it can stay in your lap. You can nod yes. That feels good. And return to center. Next, we're going to drop our head down. And try to keep it only your cervical spine, the very top of your spine, and your head moving, just neck and spine. I'll go from the side because sometimes people want to lean forward when they do their head, but try and just have it come from your spine. So your head goes forward, just relaxing it down. Then you can come back up to upright. Now we're going to do little half circles. We only want to do the lower half. Going back is kind of painful on anyone's neck, and I don't want to hurt your neck. So we'll fall over to the right side and swoop up, down, and around. If you want to do that nice and slowly from side to side, gently. Maybe having your eyes closed feels good, or maybe focusing on a point on the ground in front of you while you do it is a nice thing too, so you don't get too dizzy. Side to side. After you've done that, you can come back up to neutral. We're going to work on leaning back, but we're probably not even going to lean back at all. I'll show you to the side. When you're working to look backwards, it's good to actually look at things, and that helps you from getting dizzy. So I'm going to look at the ground in front of me, and then I'm going to look at the wall, and I'm going to just walk myself up the wall and get to maybe where the wall meets the ceiling. And if that's enough of an upper bend, that's great. You can also follow your eyes across the ceiling to almost above you, but that's probably as far as you want to go. And then follow your eyes all the way back down to the ground. So we'll go up and down a couple more times, but it's really good to focus on things rather than just kind of throwing your head around, because that can cause a little frustration in the back of your neck. So look at the ground in front of you, and then look at all the pretty things on your wall or on your computer. Up, up, up. Maybe where the wall meets the ceiling, or maybe across the ceiling a little bit. And then all the way back down. You don't need to use your hand. Just trying to show you where my line of sight is going. And we'll follow that one more time. All the way up. And all the way back down. Great. And you can come to center. Now we're just going to look left and right. So you can turn and look over your right shoulder. Couple breaths there. And return to center. Look over your left shoulder. Some breaths there. It might not be over your shoulder. It might be just sort of to the right of you. That's great. When I breathe in, I like to think of an in-breath making me a little bit taller, and the out exhale making me turn just a little bit deeper into the twist. So we'll go back to the first side. Inhale, get a little bit taller. Exhale, twist a little bit over your shoulder or towards your shoulder. Back through center. Second side again. Inhale, exhale, and back to center. So that was your neck. We're going to do our face now. This is something that hardly anyone works out, but you got a lot of muscles in your face, and they need some exercise. So we'll mainly just make our face really big and really small. A really big face. Open those eyes, open your mouth, and then scrunch it up. Purse those lips, close your eyes really tight. Maybe stick your tongue out a little bit or wiggle it around in your mouth. Move your mouth around. Raise your eyebrows, scrunch up your forehead. Woo. You can feel all the blood vessels working in my face because it's something that you don't actually work out very much, but it's good to do. So now we'll do our shoulders. You can raise your shoulders up and drop them down. They might not go up and down as much as mine do, that's fine. Raise them up, drop them down, raise them up, drop them down. We'll bring them forward even more, crunch them together, and push them back, forward, and back. Now we'll do circles, so we can just do the right side. Up, back, down, forward, up, back, down, forward, up,